Okay, here, this is Rank Carcass. I finished that global 1936 to 1945 strategy for Germany. The map sits as the end of that video here, and I'm just going to use this as as a brief conservative strategy for Germany on what it's possible to do next, but mainly on how to keep itself alive and build up while it explores its options. I'm not going to tell you what to build or how to build. I'm just going to give you a few pointers on what may be strategically important for you. All right. So for this, I'm going to start on the French side here, on the west of Europe. Eventually, you are probably going to get attacked on the coast. If not up here, it may be over here. Or it could be in Yugoslavia, or who knows, right? So, as Germany, I recommend having hubs. I know I'm not sure what term works best here, but hubs, right? Munich, build a stack in Munich. Fast movers, 1, 2, you can get to Paris. Paris, build a stack of fast movers. 1, 1, 1, right? You can get anything around yourself. You can even reach Belgium from here, right? Munich and Belgium, or Munich and Paris can support each other. Build another stack and make sure you maintain a stack in Berlin. Don't lose your capital. So build another stack in West Germany, right? Or build yourself a stack in Stettin. Depends on where your border is and what's going to be most effective, but make sure that one stack can reach the next stack, which can reach the next stack. That way, if you get attacked over here, you can move the stack out, move the replacement stack in, and remove a replacement stack either garnered from each one of these three or all from one, and move it in there. That way you always have a backup to your attack. So that's my recommendation. I also recommend that you build 1 or 2 extra factories in here, and improved factories technology would be handy as well. That way, instead of having just one unit getting built here to build a stack, you could build, say, 3 a turn. You get a nice handy stack just dropping 3 guys a turn for 3 or 4 turns. All right. Now, you don't recommend, like, your strategy could be counterattacking, you could be building the Atlantic Wall. It's irrelevant. Either way, the stacks help. And the British are going to carpet bomb that stack, so throw an AA gun in there, throw a couple fighters in there, and they'll be less likely to keep carpet bombing your stuff for free. Alright, so another thing, Germany's not broke, but Germany's only making about 40 bucks right now. So, align these two, Bulgaria and Hungary. Right? That will be an extra $3, and you'll get these units for free. Yugoslavia, Greece, attack them. Just take them over. Just do yourself a favor. Never leave your border with Russia too weak. Never leave your border on the Atlantic too weak, or the British will get motivated to start hitting you. And then you'll have 2 fronts. So, same thing with the factories. Warsaw here's got 1 factory. Romania's got 1. I would typically build an extra 1 or 2 in each of these locations. Improved factories, again, handy. This will allow you, when you go after Russia, to have more troops built on the front. So you can build infantry or whatever. There's slow movers up at the front, move them 1. Build your fast movers back here, 1, 2, they caught up, right? And just keep doing that. Once you get all the way into Russia, don't stop this build, right? Always maintain your reinforcements on the way, because the second if you skip that reinforcement build for 1 turn, Russia's close to its factories, right? So it's got a shorter supply line. That 1 turn lapse where those units aren't getting there will cause a stall in the war, and Russia, or in the front, and Russia will start to win that one. So keep an eye on that. Yeah, same thing with, like what I was saying with hubs. I use Warsaw with its factory as a hub. It can reach everything in Poland in 1 move. If you're using fast movers, you can reach East Poland, Stettin. Austria, no, Sudetenland, Slovakia, Romania, right? Back and forth between these two. You can get into Western Ukraine, Belarusia, Minsk, Latvia, and Lithuania, all from that one location. So this one spot can counterattack anything in here. Then do the same thing with Romania, the same as we were doing on the other side, right? Back and forth, they can reinforce each other. And this Romanian stack can go all the way up to Kiev, Eastern Ukraine, Torda. You can reach Istanbul if need be, Greece, Yugoslavia, right? Get from here actually to northern Italy. And another one, these Munich and Paris can also reach Turin in northern Italy. So if the Allies decide that they want to take this factory as theirs, you can just hammer them with 3 different stacks that can reach. So you don't have to take a whole stack. You can just skim a little bit off the top from all 3 and reach it, right? So kind of that's the, you know, I like having it like a bunch of hubs, right? You got a hub here, a hub there, a hub there. They all interconnect. It's more efficient than leaving stacks of infantry here, 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 all over the place, right? Although sometimes that's handy because it looks like you got no stack and then you collapse on them with all your little stacks building one big stack. So it's up to you and how you're doing things. Alright, so that's pretty much that. I'm not going to go into the Russian front here. I'll do that in a Russian video because it'll be much easier to explain what Russia's going to be able to do. And that'll show you what you might want to have Russia avoid as Germany. Or what as Germany you want to make happen, because it'll be the worst for Russia. Okay. Now, you got lots of money, you got whatever, I don't know what your strategy is. You may be going for Britain first, you may be going this way. It's up to you. I'm not showing that. I'm just showing like how to make Europe a fortress while you're building up for your attack, or while, you know, maintain this mainland Europe and expand yourself out. All right. Don't forget here, you got a nice navy here. Denmark's open because it's neutral. So the British, if they wish, could float in here and attack Denmark or attack this units. If that's the case, take units from down here and block them in by taking Denmark. Now they're locked in right? They can't leave the Danish Straits if you own it. No, little tidbit of information. Built some transports up here. As Germany, you can attack Leningrad amphibously, or Estonia, and then from there into Leningrad, avoiding the coastal guns here. Or you can take anything up here, Norway, Sweden, Finland. Also from here you can do some amphibious assaults over to here in the British Islands, or Great Britain. So those are some options. I don't want to get too in-depth here, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But essentially the main point I'm trying to make here is you need to take over these little countries now to make more money, because you're not going to be able to compete with your 46 bucks. Well, guess what? When Russia goes to war, it's making 46 bucks. You're tied. Now what happens if somebody else shows up on this side? You're done. You're going to be outspent. And if you're outspent, they got more units than you do, and they win. All right, that's about all I'm going to show here. So I'll leave you at that. Just a basic conservative Russian strategy, or German strategy, that's useful for both Russia and repelling any D-Day style attacks or anything going on down in Italy. Another thing you may want to consider is you could attack Vichy France to get yourself the free shipyard here, or you could build one in Yugoslavia or something. Or if you take Istanbul, then as Germany, you'd be able to start placing some units of your own in the Med to help out the Italians, or just lend-lease them a destroyer of return, or whatever you were planning on doing anyway. Right? So options. But yeah, 100%. Don't put everything on the front, leave Germany empty. because Germany is the center of your hub. You want all your hubs interconnected, right? So make it like a spider web. This is the center. You got an intersection. You got an intersection. You know what I mean? They can all meet each other. Anyway, I'll go more into that again when I do the Russian strategy, because that's usually how I can keep Russia alive when Germany's attacking. All right, and I'm going to leave it there. So hope you enjoy this video, and you're having a great day, because it's pretty much summer now. So go outside and enjoy it. Anyway, bye.